lovely people, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to my video about preparing and organising for back to school. So the first thing I'm going to do is sort out the uniforms. I'm going to label them. Now these labels are new. I got this pack from Amazon and you write the names on yourself, which is great if you have multiple children, and then you stick the label directly onto the uniform or whatever it might be. Apparently they last through the washing machine, the dishwasher, but I will have to let you know if that's true. So I'm going to get out all the shiny new uniform out of the packets and I'm going to get it ready to label all of them. I've written the names on all of the labels. I just need to take one label at a time and fix it onto the uniform. I usually do it onto the little tag on the top like this, because in the past I found that's where they stick and where they last the most. So I'm going to go through each shirt, sticking a name label on every one. Then I will do the same in all of his trousers and in all of his school jumpers. So it's a lot of labels.
Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave.
Now that everything is labelled, I'm going to iron it. I'm going to put in some Lenore ironing water. This smells incredible. I just put it directly into my iron. I turn the iron on and off I go. This is the Phoenix Gold and it is cordless, which makes such a difference because there's no cord getting in your way. It makes it much quicker and more efficient. So I'm going to go through every shirt, every pair of trousers, every jumper, and iron it all so that they are nice and crease free, ready to go back to school. Before I hang up the new uniforms, I'm just going to have a little declutter of this spare uniform drawer, which has just sort of grown over the year. 95% of this stuff doesn't fit him anymore, so I will give it away to our school, ready to be donated or sold on or whatever they want to do with it. And anything that I want to keep, I will pop back in the drawer. All of the uniforms are going to be hung up using my wardrobe organisers. So I have one for every day of the week and I hang up all of his uniforms on a Sunday ready for the week ahead. So there is a full set for every day. They are all labelled by the day. So in the morning it means I can just grab his uniform and go. It is such a time saver on those busy mornings. Next up, I'm going to get his new shoes ready. I'm going to show you a brilliant hack for teaching your children which shoes go on which feet. You just need to get a Sharpie pen and draw half a smiley face inside each of each shoe. This way they will never get their lefts and rights muddled up. They can just put the shoes together, and if the smiley face fits, then they know they have their shoes the right way round. It's been such a game changer for my Leo the last couple of years. This is probably the last year that he'll need it, but I'm just going to put them in there just in case. And while I've got the pen handy, I'm just going to write his name on the inside as well.
Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time.
Before I start sorting out bottles and lunchboxes, I need to declutter this basket. This is full of lunchboxes and Tupperware, most of which we do not use or need. So I'm going to have a real sort out and get rid of everything that doesn't need to stay in there. Now I'm going to label my bottle. This bottle band is from Easy to Name Labels. I will link it in the description box, and they're amazing because they just go directly around the bottle and they last forever. You keep it on constantly in the dishwasher, everything. It never ever comes off and it is such a game changer. Highly recommend. I'm also just going to put a little name label on Cooper's lunchbox because he will be having lunch in nursery as of this year. So it's a real big boy moment for him and he needs his own lunchbox. Next up, I'm going to restock the snack boxes. The boys have a snack box each. I've just bought a few bits that I'm going to make sure keeps the boxes topped up. They always come home from school and nursery absolutely ravenous, ready for snacks, so I'm going to make sure that they are full and ready to go. I like to do a morning home learning activity with Leo. Last year we did a sentence a day where I stuck a picture in this book and he wrote a sentence to go with it. So I want to carry on doing that because it's such a lovely keepsake. And he also needs to practice his cursive writing. So I got him this book on Amazon and I'm going to keep this downstairs as well and just do a page in the mornings before school. If I keep it right here in the kitchen, it always reminds me to do it. Next up, I want to organise our get ready station. This is in the downstairs toilet, and again, it is such a time saver because everything I need to get the boys ready is right here and ready to grab. I'm just going to rinse it and give it a clean. It hasn't been cleaned for a while, so I'm just going to clean it out first and then I will restock it. So like I said, this is everything we need on a busy school morning. We have some mouthwash, we have some water to spray down the boys' hair when they have bed hair. We have a fresh, brand new toothbrush for both the boys and also a fresh toothpaste. This toothpaste cap that you're going to see me put on Leo's toothpaste right now, again, is linked in the description box and it is such a lifesaver. It stops the toothpaste from pouring out and stops it getting so messy. It just comes out of a tiny little hole in the top. It really has improved the cleanliness of my downstairs sink. I'm also just going to put some hair gel in here for Leo's hair in the morning and a little comb. Next up, I'm going to organise our meal planner. This acrylic meal planner is from Temu. I actually have a code for 50% off Temu, so I will link that below in the description box for you. I just put on what we're having for dinner every night, and it helps my brain feel super organised. I also have a calendar, again from Temu. I'm just going to get this ready for September and put on all the important things that we need to know.
Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm just a treat. Well, the taste is better. Oh, go on, chewing my bones out when he's done, he's spitting me out. I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation. Took us we can, nothing can save us. Yeah, I just wanna be around.
The last thing is just those little touches to make the first morning of school special and exciting. Something really easy you can do is smiley toast, like this here. You just use your thumb to make a little smiley face in the piece of bread. Then you just pop that in the toaster and it comes out with this big smiley face on it. It always reminds me of Tubby Toast of the Teletubbies, but it always makes Leo laugh. And I love to write a little note sometimes if something really special is happening that day. So on the first day of school, I'll just write a little note telling him that we're proud of him and to have a great day. I think those little touches just make such a difference. But guys, that is all. Thank you for watching my latest video. Don't forget to subscribe before you go and give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one.